Okay, Sunday, December 7th, 2025. I'm going to give you the 6-week walkthrough on the apartment renovation project. So let me flip the camera around and we'll go on in. So, okay, we're just entering the door. Let me just set it to 0.6 so you get a bigger field view. So, okay, where are we? We are going to start tiles this coming week. I got everything delivered. I actually had to move all this stuff. It's a couple tons, I think. I don't know. It's like 67 boxes of tiles and easy level or quick level or whatever they call it. And, you know, the mortar, and then there's grout, and, you know, we got primer, and we got all this like spacer system. A whole lot of stuff. Everything is over on this side because we're going to tile this side of the apartment first, and then or, you know, I guess press, you know, level it first, prep the floors first, then when that hardens, move everything over, and then do the rest. And we have to do everything in 2 parts like that. Do one half and then bring everything over, and then do the second half. Yeah, the walls are done. Yeah, so we've completed the walls and the painting. This wall still needs to be painted. It has to match the cabinet, so it's still unpainted, but the rest of the walls are painted. The ceilings, see, all the popcorn is off. Everything is fixed, completely flat. No more ugly popcorn on the ceilings. You know, this was, you know, I scraped off all the popcorn myself, but I have to say Ryan, Mario, and his team, you know, the contractors who did the walls and the painting, the wall ceilings and painting, did a remarkable job. I mean, you have to watch them. All contractors, you know, they don't have ownership. You know, it's like anything in life. If they're not owners and they're just contractors, you still have to be there and micromanage. You can't leave them alone. So, but they did good work, but I had to point out things. I had to repeat myself, you know, everything like that. But that's just the nature of the beast. I'll show you the bathroom. So yeah, the drywall has all been painted up, primed. So we put on sometimes 1 coat, sometimes 2 coats of primer, depending on the room. Like the bathroom was a 2-coat primer, and then 1 coat of bathroom paint. There's special paint for the bathroom that's like, and kitchen for high moisture areas. And then this is the bedroom, and then this is the plumbing wall here. So we'll have to make a custom cover for that probably later on. You know, once we have the floor in and everything, then we can get the exact dimensions. But you see, you have laundry hookup here. You have all the laundry, and then you have the bathtub drainage, and then you have, you know, some water lines here to supply the washer dryer unit. We're going with a ventless dryer. This is a Studer vent. This gives downward air pressure. You can see all the ceilings. Like I said, I think we had holes in the ceilings here last time, but that was all patched up, and you can't even tell it was done. You know, all those holes were all patched up. How much did I spend? I spent $1,600 on fixing the walls, you know, all the holes, putting up the drywall. And then I spent $2,400 on doing all the skimming, as they say. And then I spent $1,300 on the painting and got a $100 discount because I gave them some of my tools. So for $5,200 to get all this done for 600 square feet. But yeah, that's quite all right. That was a lot less than I thought it would be. So yeah, that's where we are. Going into, like I said, the tiling will be going next. And once tiles are done, then it gets fun. We can order all the cabinets, appliances, and really start doing something. Take care.